Hello, it's Bob here in the College of Engineering at the University of South Florida on day 35 of Operation Engineering. How are you doing? The end of week 7. It's hard to believe it's been this long for us to be apart. On the bright side, though, this project has really helped us get to know each other better. And in that sense, it's been a success. For me, the most incredible outcome is that we were able to illuminate the creativity of the faculty and the staff in the College of Engineering. So in addition to all the things that we do on the technology side, it turns out, as I suspected, that we're also artists, musicians, poets, gardeners. We have a deep love of animals and pets and take outstanding photographs. So I want to thank you all for your contributions over the past 7 weeks. It's been an amazing project. And as we'll discuss, this project's not over. It's just going to morph into phase 2. So right now I couldn't be prouder of a group of professionals such as yourself. So thank you. So the quote for today is a quote that was provided to us by Helen Keller. I think this is our second Helen Keller quote. She said, "Keep your face to the sun and you will never see the shadows." Indeed, that is the truth, and we are keeping our face to the sun. So I've received quite a few suggestions for how to move the project forward. And so what I'm going to do is on Monday, I'll do another message. And during that time, I will summarize for you what we've done over the last 7 weeks. And then I'll think about what you've suggested over the weekend, and we'll see if we can find a good phase 2 way to move forward with the project. We've had over 1,500 views of the virtual hometown map. We've got some new pins to add to the map. Bogota, Colombia, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Mexico City, Mexico, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, and Winter Haven, Florida. So thanks for sending those in. And even as we move into phase 2 of Operation Engineering, how are you doing? We're going to continue to collect these hometowns and add these. So we've got quite a few inputs today. I wanted to share one from Mauricio Arias, Dr. Mauricio Arias from Bogota, Colombia. So he wanted to contribute his 2 cents worth. He says that he's enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about the people in the college. And he thanked us for doing this. Thank you, Mauricio. So with terrible smog and a world-acclaimed polluted Bogota was the ideal hometown to be inspired to become an environmental engineer. Fortunately, there are amazing places not too far from there, and he shows us some photos. So I have been to Colombia many times, and I've certainly been to Bogota, and I really appreciate the contributions. He also sends in some links to some musicians playing some woodwind instruments, and I thought you might be interested in taking a look at that. Some of you took a hack at who the artists were that I submitted yesterday, and Catherine Burton hit them all right. Edvard Munch, Vincent van Gogh, Jackson Pollock. One of our faculty members says that the Jackson Pollock was a fake, and interesting thought. I need to check into that a little bit more. Tim Murphy from our wonderful development teams, and in some beautiful photos of some birds out on the water. Take a look at those. Jana Huss from Cutter thanked us for Operation Engineering. How are you doing? And she's enjoyed the photos and art and music and poetry. She was born and raised in Winter Haven, Florida. And she has a fairly interesting story. Please take a look and a great photo. Her dad was from the Netherlands. He was in the Royal Dutch Air Force and came to the United States after World War II to learn to fly jets. So anyways, a great story and a really wonderful historic photo in there. And then we have some other things in there. Take a look, some good photos, wonderful contributions. So here we are on day 35. I remember that we'll have a photo montage of all the photos for this week in the message today. So as always, thank you for all that you do for the college. Thank you for all that you do for students and for their success and all you do for each other as we move into the next phase of this COVID-19 pandemic crisis. I look forward to continuing to share thoughts with you and to share photos of our workplaces and our pets and our art and our music and our poetry and our gardening. So please keep that coming in as we move to the next phase. As always, please stay safe, be well, and we'll talk again.